Thank you very much. Actually, I didn't want to prepare a talk, but then what's the point of preparing a talk when I actually do improvise most of my sets when I play in big festival and around the world? And what I do, it's live looping. And live looping is a technique that allows me to create basically a song from start to finish using a looper. I have a little machine that records audio, and you can overlay those audios and in real time create songs in front of you, in front of an audience with your energy as well. And this is extremely important. Live looping, there's a lot of artists doing this nowadays. And maybe my one is slightly different in a couple of ways, actually 3 ways. First one, I'm sitting down, I'm on the floor, on the ground, the level that ancient people used to stay when they used to do ceremony. And I'm really attached to this position because it allows me to play with all my tools, all my toys around me. The second point is basically I'll keep it really simple. Here there's no a computer, and I do electronic music. I love melodic techno. I got so much influence from this city in Berlin 20 years ago when I started to come here. And I love it. Melodic techno, organic house, this kind of sound. And but electronic music is mostly perceived like to be done in studio with computers, with the aid of sequencers and stuff. Here I use almost nothing, just a delay pedal. Actually, it's not even a dedicated looping machine. It's got one channel that I record all the tracks on top of each other. And that allows me a freedom of composition that is unmatched. And yeah, no matter how big the technology, how interesting can be all this world of AI and computers, that's really innate. And me, myself, I have a studio. I use it all the time. But when it comes to live performance, I really do think that we humans, we are still the best in doing something very special, that is really play with emotions. And when it comes to live, it's about the connection, the empathy, and the look that I have. And I can see in your own eyes, like the beauty and this sharing of energy that goes back and forward between me and you, but also between all of you together. And another interesting thing are the instruments that I use. It's really totally analog instruments. So analog that I'm talking about ancient instrument from tribe. This is a didgeridoo from Aboriginal people. I use darabuka from Middle East. Here is a kalimba from Africa. Like many other percussion, small percussion. I travel a lot, I need to be packable. And one of the reasons why I kept it really compact, they are all very small. You can buy it in any shop for cheap. I use toy, literally. I use kitchen tools. I use kid toys like this one. This is like kind of remind me of, it's a kind of 909 sound. It's so distorted because it comes from a toy and it just cut through the mix, and I use it. I love it. I have plenty of drum machine at home, but when it comes to live, I really like simplicity, because this is the other aspect. I really do think that analog is really a beautiful sound. A microphone for recording all of these sounds and beatboxing and do something, and vocals and effects like side chaining. That's a classic effect that you will do with a computer, you can do with your voice. And a secret here, old analog synthesizers. Many of you are musicians and probably you know what I'm talking about. Is the famous Juno 106, 40 years old, actually released in 1984. This was the gift that my father gave me when I was a little kid. And it's beautiful, doesn't have violin or piano sound. It's got a soul by itself. It doesn't have really a sound, except that you can really create and modulate the sound in front of you. So you can really take the melody and transform it. This is Pink Floyd, it's Depeche Mode, it's Tangerine Dreams, it's Jean-Michel Jarre. It's all those sounds that people used to use live. And I've been listening to all of these beautiful talks today, and I really relate with every single one that you said. Every single thing, every single sentence is really true. Because music is really unstoppable. And my motto is still, when everything is a machine, the human will come back. Because there is something that we can do very well as humans, and is convey emotion and pathos and empathy between all of us. Thank you.
TribalNeed.